The clock is ticking for Florida condominium owners who now have to come up with reserve funds to pay for potential repairs to their buildings after a new state law was passed following the Surfside condo collapse nearly 3 years ago.
We reached out to a condo board advisor to see what options are available for condo owners who will have to foot the bill. He says it's a tough situation for everyone involved. Angela Rozier is live in Palm Beach County breaking down your options. Ange?
You know, Felicia, in the past, if condominium associations had the votes, they were allowed to just waive their reserve contributions, but not anymore. Now they are required to have money in the reserve, and that means those condo owners may be paying a little extra when it comes to assessment fees.
And I know there's going to be some vendors who are going to try now to take advantage of you, but that's what their colored servants are for.
Dozens of people attended this town hall meeting in Stuart to discuss new condo safety regulations now in place. They want to know more about the process and how much it's going to cost. The new state law was passed after the collapse of Champlain Tower in Surfside in 2021.
The Surfside collapse was just an absolute tragedy. And it was clear as a legislator that we could never have another tragedy like that again.
Lawmakers want to make sure repairs are not put off, and associations are putting funds away every year, so if repairs are needed, the money is there.
Over the last 3 years, there's been 3 bills that are going to require that buildings now are inspected to ensure that they're safe, that associations have healthy reserves, and they're putting money away to make those necessary repairs.
Condo owners are concerned the assessments can be costly and association fees may skyrocket. John Cadden is the managing principal for the Condominium Advisory Group, which was formed after the Surfside collapse. We wanted him to break down the options available for condo owners.
Either you're going to have to, people are going to pay up, or you might be able to do some partly, you might be able to get a loan from a bank if your community's in pretty good standing to fund part of the reserves and help you through it, although the banks are a little cautious now because of all this.
He says condo owners also need to get involved.
Look at the alternatives of what's your property really worth, where values are going to go, and what's a good way for the community as a whole to potentially benefit from a sale of the property to a single buyer.
And you know, condos 3 stories or higher, they will have to complete a structural integrity reserve study. That study will eventually let them know just how much money they need to have in reserve. Reporting live, Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.